Hello guys, it's Miss Sim back with another video, and today we're learning about cross contour and how it can help us learn how to draw. So cross contour. Cross contoured lines are drawn lines that travel across the form. Cross contoured lines may be horizontal or vertical, or both, but they always describe the form three-dimensionally of an object or surface. And now we'll just look at some examples of cross contour. There's tons of different ways to do it. There are very simple ways. One of the very easiest ways to learn how to do this is with your hand. But today we're simplifying it even more with a very easy still life that we can do. So this is kind of an example of it. Ours will be even more simple since we're only going to be drawing two vases. Alright guys, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to need is a half sheet of paper. I want to place that in front of me vertically, or portrait as we say in art. We're going to need a pencil, a marker, and just something to color with. You can use crayons. I use markers for this, but it's just what I had. I didn't have my crayons on me. And the first thing I'm going to start off with, guys, is a small oval that is for the opening of our first vase. I'm going to follow that by giving it two curved lines. It goes down, then really big and out. Very curvy. And I curve the bottom as well, connecting it with a curved horizontal line. I'm going to give it a handle, which is just an oval. You can give your vase two handles, one handle. I just do one handle. Ta-da! And the next thing we're going to draw is our square vase. We're going to start off with two diagonal lines in the shape of a V. I'm going to top that off with another V shape. So now we have a diamond. I'm going to draw three lines, my middle being the longest. And then my other ones not being as long. And there you go. Connect it with the V shape. As you can see, I messed up a little bit, but that is okay. Made it a little shorter and connected it. Ta-da! And then our next step is to draw our horizon line. You draw it higher or lower, but remember it goes behind our objects, not through our objects. Ta-da! And here, what I am doing next, I'm just going to draw some diagonal lines. You could draw diagonal, horizontal, vertical lines for our bottom part. I drew diagonal. For our top, I'm drawing vertical. They don't have to be very straight. Kind of freehand. I don't use a ruler. I draw as many as I want. You go on thicker or thinner. And what I'm going to do next is just give my little vase some shape to it. So you can see I'm just drawing these diagonal V shapes. It's the same shape as the bottom. You saw me draw that line for the inside. I'm going to trace it out. We could trace our shapes first. Either or is right. I'm going to give my little circle shape. There you go. So either way, so if you decide to trace it out first or do your contour lines, either way works. And with our second vase, we have to remember that it is more curved, so all my lines are going to be slightly rounded. And you can see I try to match up my little lines on my handle to my lines on my big part of my vase. And this part is for more advanced. If you want to do this again and you want to do a more advanced take on it, you can see that I am drawing a circle just so I can show you guys what you can do with also circle shapes. But this one, basically all you do is draw horizontal lines all the way through. And we do not outline our vases or forms. So I won't outline the circle, and you can see that I'm just still, the background is flat and my surfaces are rounded or diagonal. And I draw this all the way through. And I guess I'll let you guys watch this for a little bit. So this is my finished product. Here's my one with all my lines, and here's my one with more of the outlines of it. They look super great. You can tell the difference between them. This one kind of gives it an optical illusion. And this one is just all its shapes. So what you guys can do next is just color these however you like. You can use purposeful colors, so you could do monochromatic, analogous, complementary, or just any random rainbow colors that we want to do. So I'll let you guys watch me color mine, and you guys can also color yours. If you only decide to do this one way, that's perfectly fine. The first way is the way that I intend most of us to do it. But if you guys want to be a little bit more challenged, you guys can try doing it the second way that I showed you guys. But if not, just do it the first way. And after you finish coloring it like I am here, then you are done. All right, guys, this is what mine look like, all nice and colored in. I want to thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful time. See you next week. Bye.